This video will be on the northern raccoon, Procyon lotor. The kingdom is Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Mammalia, order Carnivora, family Prosonidae, and the genus and species is Procyon lotor. They average about 13 pounds, but can range from 4 to 23 pounds. Their body mass can be up to 50% body fat, but raccoons found in the north usually contain more fat than those in the south. Males are 10 to 30% heavier than females, and both males and females range from 24 to 38 inches, and their tails make up between 42 and 52% of their total length. One of their distinguishing features are their black mask, and they also have a bushy ringed tail. Their coloration ranges from gray to black to reddish brown to yellowish brown, and this mainly changes depending on their habitat. They're very adaptable, found anywhere with water for the most part. They range from the tropics of North America to southern Canada, and they're found in riparian, heavily forested grassland and suburban areas, and they prefer to den in trees, but they can also den in caves, animal burrows like the woodchuck, and abandoned buildings. They also enjoyed living in my fireplace last year. They breed once per year between February and June, and they have an average litter size of 4, but this can range from 3 to 7. They have a gestation period of 64 days. The young are blind and don't open their eyes until about 20 days old, and they're weaned after 70 days. And don't worry, most of them don't need a bottle like the one shown. And they start foraging with their mother after about 20 weeks old. The females can breed before they are a year old, but the males have to be at least 2 years old in order to breed. They're mostly active at night and are opportunistic omnivores, like the raccoon shown getting food out of the bird feeder. And they can have a diet of mostly plant matter, like nuts, cherries, apples, berries, and acorns, even though they're in the order Carnivora. But they are omnivores, so they'll also eat meat, and they consume more invertebrates, like crayfish or insects, than they do vertebrates, like rodents, amphibians, fish, and then they also eat bird eggs. In suburban areas, human trash makes up a very large portion of their diets. Some interesting facts: their hands have many more touch receptors than their feet, and they use these to forage underwater and tell the difference between food and just rocks in the stream. And can also be used for extra senses in the dark. Washing their food is a behavior only seen in captive populations, and it's not actually washing their food, but it's believed to be sensory stimulation. They'll also rub their hands together and rub their food and hands in the dust. They can live up to 20 years, but most don't live past the age of 2, which brings the average lifespan up to 5 years. They travel to their food in straight lines, and this is likely because their only predators are apex predators like wolves and coyotes, and then large birds of prey will also take out some of the younger raccoons. The young will then near their mother and form small family groups on occasion, with home ranges between 1 and 3 square kilometers. And now it's your turn for a joke. What kind of car does a raccoon drive? Think about it. Do you have it? A Ferrari. Ha 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 ha. And here are my sources.